Hello, I'm Sheena and I'd like to welcome you to the private viewing of my exhibition, aptly titled Making an Exhibition of Myself. This is really to show my journey from start to finish during the course of Ideas and Processes. In this course, we looked at ways to find inspiration and techniques by looking at other artists and using that in our own work. So I'd like to start off with the collage work I did, which referenced Ellie's Engler, Everything in My Handbag. Following through with this was Marcello Monreal looking at flowers in the portraits, and then Melissa Zexter, who uses stitch portraits. So we have some of those here. After that, I wanted to look at kintsugi, the way of showing repairs to make scarves look beautiful. So I have a range here of the different ways I use that process. And then finally I used Boro, which is the Japanese visible mending with patches, and you can see I have done this in different ways. In these portraits, as well as the Boro, which is a straightforward one there, I've actually deteriorated, decayed the portraits. This one was burned and that one was buried. So this is the whole range of ones. Going really from start to finish, it shows my journey, ending up down here. Looking at this piece of work, we are asked, what is the focus, what is the point of this? Well, really it's just textile art, but it's also a sheet. It's a childhood sheet of mine. So on the other side, it's completely blank. It could be used as a sheet still, but really it's a piece of art. And I'd like to reference artist Juliet Martin here. She makes fibre art and she always gets asked, could you wear this? So in her book and her exhibition, I would wear that, and Other Lies. She says, someone says to her, is this a scarf? I would wear that. No, it's a wall hanging. It could be a scarf. No, it's a wall hanging. It could be a scarf. Finally, they belong on the wall, not in my laundry basket. I wish my closet looked this colourful. Coordinated and pretty is good. Functionality is overrated. Another artist I want to reference is Grayson Perry. I used his tapestries for analysing composition, and this is the biggest piece of artwork I've ever done, and I wanted to show how seeing his tapestries so big in an exhibition space really resonated with me, and also his use of colour. So that is why I've chosen to culminate my work in this textile piece. Edward Duval was also the catalyst for the course, a ceramicist, and he speaks about things being fragmented and broken up, and this really is all about things that are broken being repaired. Billy Bond is another artist who uses kintsugi, and she uses it to question destruction and repair, fragility and resilience. In her first solo exhibition, she said that she explored psychological trauma and healing as a physical narrative using portraits and kintsugi repairs. These show the journey from trauma and grief to healing and well-being, and I really echo that with my work here. Finally, one nod to another artist that I'm very fond of because she uses a personal and identity, which this exhibition is about, is Tracy Emin. And here I was asked, as an artist, what's your USP? And I said, to be unapologetically me. Thank you for viewing.